the neighbor.
Don't think about it too much.
Right lads, welcome to Doom the Dark Ages! Yes, yes, thank you for coming, that's enough. Turn it down! Alright, welcome to Doom the Dark Ages. Doom is a game where you play as the personification of two angry English male citizens taking on the forces of hell and sin. The 2016 remake, years after the old 90s games, has you waking up in Birmingham from a nice slumber where you fight people from Birmingham. The Doom Eternal sequel has you killing demons while on some sort of recreational drugs. Now we are finally at the point where we have a new game that takes us back to the waifu slayers' olden days in Doom the Dark Ages. Join me in this video as I try to explain why I personally love this game through the perspective of a games developer who has been working on his own game for university for the past 3 months as of recording this video. Also, spoiler warning, Gandalf dies. So, Doomguy was farming as soon as I opened up the game. He was posed up trying to not look at the camera as usual, but everyone knew he looked badass as fuck, even himself. I'm just a fan of these types of menus in general, because the ones that have the game's characters doing some sort of idle pose, in my opinion, just is really cool. It sets the mood of the game and gets you hyped to see those main menu characters in action. And it's actually a technique that I use in my own game's menu screen. The opening cutscene feels based as usual, as the Doomslayer deployed by fucking crashing into the ground. You want your opening cutscene to hype up your players. There's a rule of thumb when it comes to any sort of media that states about the 3-second rule. Ideally, you want to capture your audience's attention within 3 seconds, whether it's like a TikTok, a movie, and this opening does it pretty well. This game's unique combat mechanic is being able to hold a shield at New Yorkers. Shield also go brrr because some lad in the studio decided to add a chainsaw to it. This shield is your main combat mechanic in the game, allowing you to parry attacks, charge into enemies, and throw at demons. People have been saying the parrying is quite sloppy, but maybe it's just that I'm biased, but I really enjoy the parrying. And I also have a lizard brain, to be fair. A successful parry makes the player go slow motion, which is a gimmick I also incorporated into my game after a successful dodge. Many games use this, and yes, it is getting oversaturated at this point, but sometimes it is just fun to parry. The only issue I've had with the parrying is the fact that sometimes if you do it too late you take damage, but it's still a successful parry. The guns are great as well. You have an arsenal of different guns that the game makes you use for different encounters. For example, energy shield enemies can only be taken out with the energy gun, and a wide spread of enemies is most effective to kill when using this skull gun that shoots shards and skulls. They have a feature where your gun has a different version of it, such as you can change the normal shotgun to the super shotgun, which reminded me of the 2 version weapons from Bloodborne. I didn't really see myself using this that often, if not at all, because not gonna lie, once I unlocked the super shotgun, that gun is so sick. All I wanted to do was use that. People have also been saying about how the combat just feels like a mix of God of War due to the shield mechanic, which goes into the idea of, you know, parrying being saturated. Maybe it's just my lizard brain. It's not really my game dev brain thinking, but I don't really care. 1, because it's fun as heck, and 2, in games development, sometimes all you have to do is present the same mechanic in a different way, or alter it a little bit, and people will find it awesome. Big fucking dragon. Big fucking robot.